Headlights cutting through the dark, white lines glowing like a spark. Windows down and the radio low, just letting that old highway roll. Fields asleep on either side, moon riding slow in the sky. No one here but me tonight, and these miles drifting by. Somewhere between the stars and the road, you find the peace you never know. On a midnight highway ride, with the world slipping by, just the engine humming soft underneath the quiet sky. No rush, no place to be, just the road and the breeze, and 1,000 drifting thoughts keeping company with me. Distant towns with faded lights, old gas stations glowing bright. Every mile feels calm and slow, like the night already knows. Sometimes life moves way too fast, always running from the past. But tonight I let it fade, in the rhythm that wheels made. Out here where the silence grows, you learn the things your heart once hid. On a midnight highway ride, with the world slipping by, just the engine humming soft underneath the quiet sky. No rush, no place to be, just the road and the breeze, and 1,000 drifting thoughts keeping company with me. Maybe answers ain't that far, maybe they're beneath the stars, waiting somewhere down the line, on a road like this tonight. Yeah, this midnight highway ride feels like peace inside my mind, and every mile that rolls along feels like home tonight. Yeah, this midnight highway ride feels like peace inside my mind. Every mile that rolls along feels like home tonight. It's 2 a.m. and the town's asleep, street lights humming down the street, an old truck parked by the county line, with a restless heart like mine. Radio playing soft and low, some old song from long ago, every chord drifting through the night, like a ghost in fading light. Funny how the quiet speaks when the world finally falls asleep. In the 2 a.m. silence, where the night moves slow, every thought in my mind starts to wander and roam. No crowd, no noise, just the wind and the sky, and a lonely old song keeping me alive. Stars hanging low over empty fields like secrets the dark reveals. Every mile of this small town road carries stories never told. Somewhere out there a train rolls by, echo fading through the sky, and the night feels wide and free, like it's talking back to me. Sometimes peace is hard to find till the quiet clears your mind. In the 2 a.m. silence, where the night moves slow, every thought in my mind starts to wander and roam. No crowd, no noise, just the wind and the sky, and a lonely old song keeping me alive. Maybe morning brings the light, maybe answers come in time, but tonight I'll stay right here with this calm that I can hear. Yeah, the 2 a.m. silence feels like home tonight, where the world slows down under pale moonlight. There's a neon light flickering down the road, old jukebox crying soft and low. My truck keeps rolling through this small town glow, with a heart that's too tired to go slow. The highway hums like a lonesome song, and the night feels colder than before. Every mile keeps proving me wrong, 'cause I still see you in every door. I told myself I'd leave you in the past, but some memories ain't built to last. So I'll drive one more mile tonight under these broken yellow lights, where the moon hangs low in a cowboy sky, and your goodbye still echoes in my mind. I tried to drown you in Tennessee whiskey, tried to lose you in the radio sound, but love like ours don't disappear easy. It just keeps riding this road around. Your old blue scarf still sits on the seat, like you never really walked away. Every small town bar feels bittersweet when the band starts playing our old song again. And every chord cuts straight through my chest, like the night knows what I regret. So I'll drive one more mile tonight under Tennessee whiskey. Tried to lose you in the radio sound, but love like ours don't disappear easy. It just keeps riding this road around. Maybe someday when the road runs dry, I'll find a place where memories die. But till that day, this heart won't rest, with your ghost riding in my chest. So I'll drive one more mile a night, till the sunrise paints the sky. And if love's a road I can't outrun, I keep chasing what we've become. There's a porch light glowing in the Tennessee night, crickets singing soft in the summer air. You got that smile in the pale moonlight, like the world don't got a single care. Your old blue jeans and a white t-shirt, hair blowing wild in the breeze. You laugh and say it ain't much here, but it's everything to me. I don't need a big city skyline view, girl, all I ever needed was you. It's the little things like you in a small town Friday night, your hand in mine under those pickup truck lights. No diamonds shining bright, no big dreams coming true, just a simple life. And the little things like you. We got a radio playing an old love song, windows down on a county road. Your head resting on my shoulder like this is where we belong. Ain't chasing money, ain't chasing fame, just living slow and true. And every mile that this road takes feels better next to you. Some folks chase that city life, but I found heaven here tonight. It's the little things like you in a small town Friday night, your hand in mine under those pickup truck lights. No diamonds shining bright, no big dreams coming true, just a simple life. And the little things like you, if the world stopped spinning tomorrow and every dream fell through, I still call myself the luckiest man just waking up with you. Yeah, it's the little things like you that make this so hard new. In a small town life under skies so blue, no riches left to prove, no road I'd rather choose, just a simple life. And the little things like you. The sun sinks low on a dusty plain. wind keeps whispering your name. Boots on gravel, a lonely sound. Just me and miles of empty ground. My old guitar in the passenger seat, a worn-out heart and a steady beat. Heavy road sign pointing west, like the world ain't done with me yet. Some hearts break and some hearts are wrong. Guess mine was born to ride alone. I'm just a long road cowboy tonight, chasing stars in the pale moonlight, with a whiskey dream and a restless soul, trying to outrun what I can't let go. These wheels keep rolling through the plain, through desert dust and midnight rain. But every highway that I ride still leads me back to your goodbye. That small town bar by the county line still pours memories with cheap red wine. Every stranger looks like you when the neon lights turn blue, and every song the jukebox plays feels like echoes of yesterday. I'm just a long road cowboy tonight, chasing stars in the pale moonlight, with a whiskey dream and a restless soul, trying to outrun what I can't let go. These wheels keep rolling through the pain, through desert dust and midnight rain. But every highway that I ride still leads me back to your goodbye. Maybe someday the road will end and I'll stop running from where I've been. Till that day I'll keep the flame of every mile that knows your name. Yeah, I'm a long road cowboy tonight, under endless western skies. And if love's a road I can't escape, I'll keep riding anyway. There's a soft rain tapping on a tin roof tonight, old porch light glowing in the pale dim light. worn-out chair and a wooden floor, and the quiet knocking at my door. Coffee stain in a chipped door cup, thunder rolling somewhere up above. The world slows down in moments like these, with the rain and the whispering trees. Sometimes peace comes drifting in on the sound of the falling rain, just the rain on the tin roof and the wind singing low. A lonely old guitar playing soft and slow. No crowd, no city lights, just a heart letting go, with the rain on the tin roof, then a song moving slow. Fireflies blowing out in the earth, clouds rolling over the seven stars. Memories float like evening breeze through the branches of the maple trees. Sometimes a past walks through your mind, like footsteps you left behind, but the rain keeps washing the road tonight, till everything feels alright, and every drop that falls tonight feels like time drifting by. Just the rain on the tin roof and the wind singing low. A lonely old guitar playing soft and slow. No crowd, no city lights, just a heart letting go, with the rain on the tin and a song moving slow. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise, paint golden line across the sky, but tonight I'll stay right here, listen to the rain out there. Yeah, the rain on the tin roof keeps the night moving slow. There's a soft train tapping on a tin road tonight. There's a soft rain tapping 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 There's a soft rain There's a soft rain tapping. Oh, there's a soft rain tapping. The sun went down behind that old red barn. Wind rolled slow through the fields of corn. Radio singing a broken love song, and your memory keeps riding along. I got dust on my boots, miles in my soul, a half-empty heart on a long dirt road. Your name still echoes in this old truck cab, like a ghost that the night won't let go. I tried whiskey, I tried moving on, but every highway leads where you were gone. I'm still chasing your shadow in the Tennessee rain. Every bar, every town, calling out your name. I keep driving these roads till the sunrise shows, but the pain still rides where the river flows. Girl, I swear I try to let you go, but love like ours don't fade that slow. Yeah, the stars still shine on the life we knew. There's still dust on my boots for you. Your diner light still glows down the street, where we dance slow to an old heartbeat. You laughed and said we'd never grow old, but time had a story we couldn't control. Now the jukebox plays our favorite tone, and it feels like you're still in this room. I'm still chasing your shadow in the Tennessee rain. Every bar, every town, calling out your name. I keep driving these roads till the sunrise shows, but the pain still rides where the river flows. Girl, I swear I tried to let you go, but love like ours don't fade that slow. Yeah, the stars still shine on the life we knew, and there's still dust on my boots for you. If heaven's got a highway tonight, maybe someday we'll meet in that light. Till then, I keep this engine alive, with your memory riding shotgun beside. Yeah, I'm chasing your shadow in the Tennessee rain, through the silence and through the pain. And the road goes on like the love we knew, with the dust on my boots still for you. There's another round. There's a neon light buzzing over that door, boots on the floor and a jukebox roll, bartender pouring that Tennessee Gold. Friday night and the bar sold out. Girls laughing loud by the quarter stage, band played songs from a other age, and every broken heart in this place tonight came here just to feel alright. Yeah, the world outside can wait till dawn. Tonight we're living while the whiskey's strong. So raise another round tonight, let the whiskey burn just right. If your heart got broke like mine, we'll leave that pain outside. Raise another round. There's a cowboy dancing with a girl in red, someone crying a word she said. But when the band hits that chorus line, everybody forgets their broken times. Yeah, the lights get low when the mood gets wild, and every stranger's your friend for a while. So raise another round tonight, let the whiskey burn just right. If your heart got broke like mine, we'll leave that pain outside. Let the guitars play loud, let the whole bar sing it out. If love knocked you to the ground, hey bartender, raise another round. Tomorrow morning we may regret every shot and every cigarette, but tonight ain't about the pain, it's about forgetting her name. So raise another round tonight, let the neon paint the sky. If your heart got broke like mine, we'll drink till the sun starts to rise. Raise another round. There's a bar on the corner of an old dirt street where the neon light barely fights the dark. A bartender pouring something strong and cheap while a steel guitar cries in the back. I sat on that stool where we used to be, watching strangers come and go. Every laugh in the smoky room feels like something I used to know. I thought time would wash you away, but tonight the past won't fade. And this whiskey don't know your name, but it burns just the same. Every memory falling like rain on a heart that ain't the same. Yeah, I try to drink you gone, but the night keeps holding on. And every lonely country song still sounds like you came along. There's a pickup parked under a pale moonlight, dust from roads I've run before. Every mile trying to outrun goodbye, but the truth knocks on my door. Some roads never really end, they just circle back again. And this whiskey don't know your name, but it burns just the same. Every memory falling like rain on a heart that ain't the same. Yeah, I try to drink you gone, but the night keeps holding on. And every lonely country song still sounds like you came along. Maybe somewhere down the line I'll forget the sound of goodbye, but tonight this broken heart ain't ready to say it's alright. And this whiskey don't know your name, but the pain still remains underneath these southern skies, where your memory never dies.
Calm country night, the sunset fades beyond the trees. A quiet wind moves through the leaves. An old guitar beside my chair, and the cool night in the air. Small town lights begin to glow, like memories from long ago. The world feels peaceful, soft and slow, just letting every moment flow. It's a calm country night, stars shining bright, the world moving slow under soft moonlight. No rush in my mind, no worries to fight, just peace in the air on a calm country night. A distant train rolls through the dark, leaving echoes in my heart. Fireflies drifting through the fields, like tiny lights the night reveals. Every breath feels soft and free, like the night is guiding me through the silence of the sky, where quiet dreams can finally fly. It's a calm country night, stars shining bright, the world moving slow under soft moonlight. On a calm country night, calm country night, calm country night. There's a light in that old window at the edge of County Road, shining through the midnight fog where the quiet rivers flow. Every night it burns the same, soft and warm and low, like it's waiting for someone who left long ago. I pass by when the highway sleeps with the radio turned down, just the sound of tires rolling slow through this silent town. And that light across the field glows against the dark like a lonely little fire in a world grown cold and stark. That light in that old window still shines through the night, like a memory that refuses to fade. Mile I drive alone through the midnight glow, feels like something in my heart still won't let me go. Maybe someone left it on for a love that never came. Maybe time just forgot to blow out that flame. But every road I wander down, every town I roam, somewhere deep inside my chest, that light still feels like home. Some lights never really fade, even when we go. Yeah, that light in that old window still burns soft and slow through the drifting country wind and the falling snow. And if I ever lose my way on these roads I roam, I'll follow that quiet light till it leads me home. There's a long road running past this town where the street lights fade away. Just gravel, dust, and open fields, and the silence where they lay. I drive that road when sleep won't come, when the night feels far too long, with the window down and the engine low, and an old half-broken song. There's a mailbox leaning to one side by a house that time forgot, paint worn thin by summer sun, and winter's cold and hot. Sometimes I slow and sit a while under that pale moon glow, under that pale moon glow, listening to the whispering wind through the fields below. It's midnight on a quiet road where the slow winds blow. Every mile feels like a page of a life I used to know. No neon lights and no loud bars, just the stars and endless roads, and a lonely man down a midnight country road. Some folks run from yesterday, some chase tomorrow's dream. Some just ride the lonely miles where the broken memories lean, and the night keeps rolling on like it keeps rolling on, like it always seems to do. Every mile that passes by brings me closer back to you. Maybe time is just a road that never really ends. So midnight on this quiet prayer, with the engine humming soft through the cool night air, where the dark sky flows, I'll keep driving the night down that midnight country road. There's a quiet road past the county line, where the gravel meets the pine. My headlights fade in the midnight air, like a prayer that goes nowhere. The wind moves slow through the open fields, like a song the night reveals. And every mile that I drive alone feels like a place we used to roam. Your old scarf still hangs in the truck from a winter long ago, when you said this world was far too wide for a heart that moves too slow. Now the town sleeps under faded lights, while the highway hums so low. And somewhere past those distant hills is the place you chose to go, under stars over the county line. I still call your name, like a lonely song in the midnight wind, trying to ease the pain. And the sky keeps holding every dream that we left behind, while your memory rides beside me through these roads of mine. Some nights heal, some nights stay. Under stars over the county line tonight, the world feels wide and cold, like the story of a love we had but never got to hold. And though the road keeps rolling on through the dark unknown, your shadow keeps on riding where this cowboy roams, humming the melody over the line. When the train comes home, there's an old train station down the line where the paint's all cracked with time, wooden benches worn and gray from the years that slipped away. I sit here when the night grows still, listening to the rails like they're whispering old stories through the cold midnight air. I remember when my father stood right beside this track, said, "Son, the world is wide and long, but someday you'll come back." I chased the road through distant towns where the lights burn bright, but every mile just pulled my heart back home at night. Maybe I'll be there someday when the old train rolls my way. Through the fields and county roads, and the whistle through the sky sounds like a long goodbye from the man I used to be, calling home to me. Funny how the road feels long when you know where you belong. Yeah, maybe I'll be there someday when that last train finds its way back to where the rivers bend and old fences never end. And when the whistle echoes low through the fields I used to know, I'll step down slow and finally see home was waiting there for me. Cowboy gets old too. There's a rocking chair on the old front porch, facing fields of gold, where the evening sun lays soft and low on a man growing old. Hat still hanging on the nail, boots beside the door. But the roads he rode 1,000 times don't call him anymore. Once he rode through desert winds, under burning skies, chasing sunsets down the plains with fire in his eyes. Every town had songs and smoke, every night was new, but the years ride faster than a cowboy ever knew. Yeah, a cowboy gets old too, like the fading light, like the dusty roads he rode through 1,000 nights, and the songs he sang still echoed through blue. But time rides on, even cowboys get old too. Now the horses run without him through the open land, and the wind tells stories only old hearts understand. Sometimes when the night is quiet and the stars hang low, he hears those distant highways calling soft and slow. But every road must end somewhere, even for wandering man. Yeah, a cowboy gets old too when the ride is through, when the songs grow quiet and the sky turns blue. But the miles he lived still shine like morning dew, and the world remembers even when the cowboy is through. There's a pair of old boots by the door, covered up in dust. Haven't walked that road in years, but they're waiting just because. The porch still creaks the same at night when the cold winds starts to roam. Every sound across the fields feels a little like home. There's a truck that hasn't run in months, parked beside the barn. Radio still set to that late night country charm. Sometimes when the moon hangs low, silver on the ground, I swear I hear those songs play without a single sound. Just old boots by the door tonight, waiting in the light, like they know someday again I might ride into the plains and the dust out on the road. Old boots by the door still dream of the miles they never rode. Some men chase the city lights, some chase open skies, some just sit and watch the years drift slowly passing by. But the road still calls my name like it did before. Every time I pass those boots standing by the door. Maybe one day I'll step inside and walk those roads again. Yeah, those old boots by the door tonight still whisper to the floor about the roads, endless nights that we rode before. And if tomorrow brings the dawn with a wandering soul once more from beside that quiet door. There's a road running west of this town where the red sun fades away. Dust rises behind your car at the end of that long day. I stood there by the wooden gate, watching taillights glow. Every mile you drove that night was a mile I couldn't go. Wind moved slow across the fields like it knew your name, carrying the last goodbye through the falling evening rain. Somewhere down that endless road he chased another dream. while I stayed with broken songs and memories in between. That's the road that took her away, past the county line where the sky meets fading gold. At the edge of time, and the dust still drifts tonight, where her headlights shone on the road that took her away. Oh, and left me here alone. Years may pass like quiet trains rolling through the night, but that road still lives inside every fading light. Sometimes when the sun goes down and the wind blows low, I swear I see those so long ago. Some roads lead to somewhere new, some just take love away. Yeah, the road that took her away still runs through my mind like a song I can't forget, that time left behind. And though the miles keep rolling on, that road that took her away never brought her home. The sun fades so low on a dusty road, golden light in the evening glow, an old guitar in the passenger seat, and the rhythm of tires beneath my feet. Small town lights in the distance shine, like memories crossing and shine, like memories crossing my mind. Every mile feels calm and slow, every mile feels calm and slow, like the road already knows. Sometimes the heart just needs to roam, to remember where it calls home. On this quiet road home tonight, underneath the silver sky, no rush, no place to go, just the moon and the radio. Every mile feels soft and free, like the night is guiding me back to where, on this quiet road home. The fields are sleeping by the highway line, stars waking in the sky, a warm wind drifting through the air like a song that's always there. Sometimes life moves way too fast, always chasing the past, always chasing the past, the past. But tonight I let it go with the rhythm of the road. Maybe peace is simple and small, just a road and a midnight call. On this quiet road home tonight, everything feels right, with the stars above my soul, and this endless country road, everything feels right. On this quiet road home. There's a truck stop glowing on the county line, under tired neon lights, coffee steaming in a paper cup, keeping paper cup, keeping warm the night. Engines rumble in the parking lot like thunder rolling slow, men with miles behind their eyes and places left to go. I sit alone at the corner booth, watching rain hit glass, thinking about the roads I've crossed and the years that slip so fast. This waitress smiles, the waitress smiles like she knows the kind of life that drifters live, where every town's a passing place and every heart forgives. At the last truck stop tonight, under flickering yellow light, every mile I ever drove feels like home. Every road I've left behind still runs somewhere in my mind, like a song that won't let go of my soul. Somewhere past the morning sun, another road begins to run. Yeah, the last truck stopped tonight, before the fading light, before the highway calls my name back into the rain. And when the engine starts again, I'll roll into the wind, just another drifting man on the road again, on the road again. There's a bar at the end of town where the highway bends away, neon buzzing through the dark at the close of every day. Dusty boots across the floor, old guitars on the wall. Every stranger walking in carries stories when they fall. Bartender with silver hair knows the road too well, says he's heard 1,000 hearts in the songs the jukebox tells. Rain taps softly on the roof like a tired old tune, and the clock above the mirror says it's almost 2:30. At the bar at the end of town, where the lonely come around, every glass holds memories, every song a distant sound, and the night keeps drifting slow like the smoke above the room. In that bar at the end of town, underneath the midnight moon, some men laugh about the past, some just stare at the floor, some are chasing dreams again out beyond that wooden door. But the road keeps calling soft through the midnight air, and the ones who stay too long always find themselves there. Every road eventually leads a cowboy here. Yeah, the bar at the end of town still glows in the night, like a lighthouse for the souls searching for a light. And when the last song fades away and the chairs go upside down, there's still ghosts of old guitars in that bar at the end of town. Headlights on a dusty road, cutting through the night. Nothing but the endless dark and a pale moonlight. Engine humming soft and low, like a quiet song. Every mile behind these wheels feels a little long. Fields asleep beneath the stars, wind across the plains, carrying the scent of rain through the window panes. Radio plays something slow from another year. Every word inside that song feels too close to hear. Just headlights on a dusty road, rolling through the night, like a drifting memory fading out of sight. And the road keeps calling me where the wild winds blow, with those lonely headlights on a dusty road. Somewhere far a town will glow like a fading flame, but tonight the only thing driving me's your name. Every turn and every mile echoes soft and low, like the sound of tires on that endless road. Maybe hearts like mine were made for roads that never stay. Yeah, headlights on a dusty road, still burning through the night, through the drifting wind and dark and the pale moonlight. And if the morning sun appears where the highways flow, I'll still be chasing shadows down that dusty road. Down that dusty road. The man the mirror knows there's an old mirror hanging by the door, cracked from years before. I pass it every single day much anymore, 'cause the man inside those silver lines knows things I don't say. He's seen every road I've walked and every price I paid. He remembers when my hands were young and my dreams ran wild and free, back when tomorrow felt so big and the world belonged to me. But time writes truth across your face, slow as falling rain, and every mile behind your back leaves a shadow of its name. The man the mirror knows too well ain't the man I tried to sell to the world with a crooked grin and a heart locked deep within. He knows every silent night and the things a soul can hide from the world but not inside. Funny how the truth appears after all the running years. Yeah, the man the mirror knows is me. Every scar and memory, every road that led me here, every loss and every tear. But tonight I'm staring back at me. Sometimes peace is finally found when you stop running around. When you stop running around. When the train comes home, there's an old train station down the line where the paint's all cracked with time, wooden benches worn and gray from the years that slipped away. I sit here when the night grows still, listening to the rails like they're whispering old stories through the cold midnight air. I remember when my father stood right beside this track, said, "Son, the world is wide and long, but someday you'll come back." I chased the road through distant towns where the lights burn bright, but every mile just pulled my heart back home at night. Maybe I'll be there someday when the old train rolls my way. Through the fields and county roads, and the whistle through the sky sounds like a long goodbye from the man I used to be, calling home to me. Funny how the road feels long when you know where you belong. Yeah, maybe I'll be there someday when that last train finds its way back to where the rivers bend and old fences never end. And when the whistle echoes low through the fields I used to know, I'll step down slow and finally see home was waiting there for me. There's a glass of whiskey by my hand tonight, under a lonely barroom light. The clock ticks slow like an old train wheel turning through the night. The jukebox hums a quiet tune from some forgotten year. And every note that drifts my way sounds like you're still here. I rode a lot of dusty roads, chasing dreams too far. Thought freedom lived somewhere out there beyond the next town bar. But every road comes back around to things we tried to hide, and every man meets truth someday when the night is quiet inside. So here's my midnight whiskey prayer, floating softly through the air, for every wrong I couldn't mend and every broken friend, for the love I let go by underneath the younger sky. Lord, if you're listening somewhere, hear this whiskey prayer. Some men shout their truths out loud, some just whisper to the clouds. Yeah, here's my midnight whiskey prayer in this lonely wooden chair, with a tired soul and trembling hands, trying to understand. And when the morning sun appears through the smoke and silent tears, maybe peace will find me there after this whiskey prayer. There's a lantern burning on the porch tonight, casting shadows on the wall, crickets singing in the summer dark, like they remember it all. My boots rest by the wooden door, from miles of dusty land. And every step I took tonight still led me where we stand. Your old swing moves in the evening breeze, like the nights we used to share, laughing slow beneath the stars, without a single care. But dreams can call from far away, beyond these country lines. And somewhere down that endless road, you left this heart road, you left this heart of mine. There's a lantern on the porch tonight, burning soft and low, like the love we tried to keep alive so many years ago. And the wind keeps whispering your name through the Tennessee sky, while that lantern keeps on shining for the love that passed us by. Some lights fade, some lights remain. That lantern on the porch emerge tonight like a story in a country song that's never getting old. And if you ever small town line, you'll see that lantern burning for a heart that's still not mine. There's a single light on Main Street, still burning through the night. Every store has closed its doors, but that window shines so bright. But that window shines so bright. Empty sidewalks in the dark, footsteps soft and slow, like the town is holding stories only night winds know. There's a diner on the corner with a radio turned low, playing songs from years ago. Only old hearts know, only old hearts know. Coffee steaming on the bar, neon humming blue. Every quiet second here feels a bit like you. It's the last light on Main Street, shining through the night, like a memory that refuses to fade out of sight. And the wind keeps whispering through the silent trees, through the sound the last light glowing on old Main Street. Somewhere far a truck rolls by down a lonely lane, carrying another soul through the midnight rain, through the midnight rain. But this town keeps standing still, like it always knew that the night brings back the ghost of hearts once true. Maybe every town at night holds a piece of you. Yeah, the last light on Main Street still burns soft and warm through the drifting midnight wind and the quiet storm. And when the morning sun appears through the pale sky's gleam, that last light will fade away like an old country dream. There's a lonely road outside this town, running past the county line. My headlights cut through the midnight dark like a tired old nursery rhyme. The radio hums a country tune, soft and worn with time, and every word that singer sings feels a lot like mine. Your picture's still on the passenger side, fading your side, faded by the sun. From the days we chased horizon lines, thinking love had just begun. But dreams can ride a faster wind than a cowboy's heart can hold. Now the miles keep rolling on through the night so cold. It's a lonely road tonight again, under stars that never sleep. And every mile just takes me back to promises we couldn't keep. Your memory rides beside me still, in the silence of the pines, like a ghost that won't let go of these old roads of mine. Some hearts wander through the night, some never find their way. It's a lonely road tonight again, and the moon hangs soft and low, like the love we tried to hold before you had to go. And though the world keeps turning on past every county line, your shadow keeps on riding down this lonely road of mine.